Y'all, do y'all remember back in the days when nobody knew who you were?
Yeah, today.
Wasn't that long ago?
Exactly.
Well, Lupita Nyong'o certainly does, and she's recalling her encounters with a certain celebrity.
Oh.
Is she giving the tea?
Okay.
Pretty much. So even though she's an Oscar-winning actress and is starring in one of the most anticipated movies of the season, Star Wars: The Force Awakens, she was once an overeager production assistant.
Really?
Yeah, beating the pavement, grinding hard. So in an interview with Rhapsody magazine, Lupita recalls when she worked on the set of 2005's Constant Gardener starring Ray Fiennes. Now, Lupita says Rafe was a quiet man, which sometimes made her uncomfortable, you know?
Really?
So she would try to lighten the mood and kind of break the ice a little bit with a little bit of like small talk, but you know, she felt it got a little overbearing.
Well, he's a method actor probably, so he probably just doesn't talk.
Bingo. Like, you know, like when you're trying to remember, you know, when you're trying to memorize your lines and get everything together, you kind of need your little personal space to zone out. Well, she says he was so polite and he responded to me at one point, though. He just said, "Lupita, give me my space."
See? And you're a PA, honey. You should know to just be quiet and let the actor go ahead on and do what he needs to do. She should have known better.
Well, they're not just to help. She is a human, and they should just want a little interaction.
Yeah.
But I bet he feel real crazy now because she's the one with the Oscar.
Oh, getting to the money. But do y'all ever think, like, back in the days, like, you know, like, was there ever a situation where you was kind of, like, overdoing it, doing a bit much?
Yes. When I first joined Housewives, I did a whole lot.
Really?
Yes, because when you're filming it, it's one thing. When you're watching it, you are in shock. You're humiliated. You are just like, I can't believe I just said that. I can't believe I did that.
Now, what scene were you embarrassed by?
So it was my very first time meeting Nene Leakes, and she was over at my family's charity house. And so I was telling her about it, and I was like, listen, we do this 265 days a year. And so at the moment, it was cool. I kept going. She didn't even crack her face. When I sat home and watched it, she said, 265 days a year? Where this bitch live at? I was like, oh my God. When I tell you, I was sitting in that chair and I melted. I didn't want to go to a grocery store. I didn't want to go pick our son up from school. I didn't want to do a damn thing. I wanted to hide.
They closed Porsha's high school because of that.
Baby, I heard you weren't subscribed to our channel. You better click on that button right there down below.